Na szlak moich blizn poprowadź palec, by nasze drogi spleść gwiazdą przekłuć. Kiedy wyrzekłem moje życzenie, czyś mnie wbrew sobie tedy pokochała? Z moich snów uciekasz nad ranem, cierpka jak agres, słodka jak bez. Nie wiem, czy jesteś moim przeznaczeniem, czy przez siebie miłość nas spląta. I know. Hi Pato, Gotevi here, how are you? Hope your night was going. Karaoke stream, Pog? Yeah, imagine. Wouldn't be me, would I? Anyway, bro, it's not... What the fuck are you talking about, zone guy? There is no zone guy. Please stop. I don't know why it's triggering me in a weird way. Please don't. It's messing me head. Get out of me head, man. Get out of me head. Like, for real, like, I have absolutely no idea why, but it's totally, like, messing up with my head for no reason. Okay, I've gotta take my meds first. Honestly, this easy game sounds like it put me to sleep, bro. That was a nice pun, though. That was a really nice pun. Okay, meds taken. Wait, I need to let the hamster roll in the wheel for a second. Okay, hamster actually started running in the wheel. That's cool. Oh no, he took the meds. I can feel myself disappearing. I love my capybara. Oh, pill time. Where's my capybara? Bro, there ain't no way. Okay, I need to take the view on Burnice and Piper because especially Piper because I don't know. Gamba bay shab, gamba bay shab, gamba bay shab, ga 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 ga. I took the pallet to the hay. Bro. I'm doing good though. Like yesterday was really messed up because of all the work. I had a really unpleasant welcome back shift. I mean, it wasn't really like God knows how difficult, but gee. Coming in, hearing that things are going to be even more difficult because I'll be driving to absolutely different warehouse and work from there. for a while, and then, you know, you know, which is going to most likely extend my, you know, coming back home time, because, you know, the warehouse that I'll be in is further away and stuff, so yeah, definitely. I fucked up. This is actually supposed to be yeah, this is supposed to be pointing finger. This is the middle, this is ring, finger, and pinky. Okay. Index finger, yeah. Hi Zaga, got over here, how are you? Hope how's it going? How's it? Yeah, that's supposed to be index finger. I've messed it up though. It's too far away and too messed up. It should be like this. I call it pointing finger too, yeah. Yeah. Because like you are pointing with it. Why it's not? Why is it called index finger? What is it indexing? Bro. I hate this name. Index finger, boo-hoo. Yeah, pointing finger. Hi Augustine, got over here. How are you? Hope how's it going? How are you, matey? How are you? Long time no see. Bro. Pato. Hi, welcome. Glad to see you. Actually, from like things, I'm not sure how many of you are actually on the Discord, so I'm going to also say it here for those who are not on Discord. I am going to step out of Twitter slowly. Like, I don't know what I want to do there, but Twitter is apparently going to feed all the posts directly to AI, which I don't want, because of course I don't want, for example, my artworks to be fed to AI. This is something I don't want. And I am going to move to Blue Sky. First posts have been already sent to Blue Sky. But yeah, that's that. That's literally that. Today I've made 2 first posts. I'm going to slowly post my artworks, you know, to gather traction there and general things. It was about time for Twitter to start dying out, yeah. And apparently, you know, as a person who took over Twitter said, hey, I can do that better. And literally fired most employees from Twitter. Well, Blue Sky was made by people who were part of Twitter. They are not part of Twitter anymore. They've made, once again, quote-unquote Blue Sky and quote-unquote Twitter, because Blue Sky, it's made by people from Twitter, so it's like Twitter 2.0, and surprise, surprise, everyone is moving there. Who would thought? So apparently the person who said I can do that better didn't do it better. Bro. Funny. Really. Well, anyway, We are drawing. To be fair, they fire mostly the users people who were picked up during the online boom of 2020. I see. I see. Did they actually? I've just been doing pose drawings right now to learn anatomy like the one I sent in Discord. Hey, that's nice, that's nice. Keep it up, buddy. You're doing really well, actually. I'm really happy to see. Peter kept working, didn't it? I mean, there were so many bad decisions, but kinda. I mean, nothing much was actually done. So, like, I can't really say that it kept working, it's just... But no technical issues. There were on the road, but whatever. But those were like whatever issues. But yeah. Blue Sky also have no issues right now. So yeah. And actually, it never had issues yet. Also, there are no bots. Didn't Twitter stop working entirely for days at a time for some months? Yeah. It did. It had like quite a bunch issues like that. Like the whole servers were down. Anyway. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to switch the posting site from X to... I hate this name, but yeah. From X to Blue Sky, and I'm going to start post their things. Of course, like, I am still going to post informations on Twitter, but yeah. Not sure actually what to do with Twitter though. I watched a tutorial for drawing anatomy and got a biology lesson instead. Well, surprise, drawing anatomy is biology generally. Like, it's literally the same thing. You have to learn like how things are working to know how biology should work. That means you've watched a really good tutorial. Because you could also get like one of those crappy ones that are not really explaining anything. There's quite a bunch of those, unfortunately. I've learned like 20 new muscles, yeah. Question: if it's cloudy, do I still draw lightning the same way? Yes. Depends how, like, what's the density of the clouds. Because, like, if we are talking about, like, oh, it's about to start raining, then it's just going to be slightly dimmed, everything. But it's still going to have the same amount of light because photons are still going to pierce through. So yeah. Okay, so but generally I'm just going to keep on drawing and doing stuff. I need to work on some things here and there, so that's that. Those have to be bigger. The goggles. I got mock on 11th November. Mocks? What do you mean? What happened? Who mocked you? Exams? Oh, I see. Why were you mocked, though? Yeah, that's more like it. Maybe even like that. Yeah. Mock exams are a type of exams. Oh, mocks. I've thought like, oh, I've got mocked. I've misread it. Jesus. Anyway. Okay. again, sorry that I'm like not really talking much today. Like feel free to give any topic. Recently haven't really had occasion to pick anything up. Like I'm again in like the typical work stuff, so in like work remedy. Not sure if I'm using the word properly, but yeah, kinda that. I've been working on some projects, kicking a lot. Like I'm really surprised like how much I've been capable to do. I am receiving some help though, so that is for sure speeding things up, and I'm really glad for that help. To be fair, probably I wouldn't even start without this help. But yeah, I'm slowly doing things, slowly learning, working on stuff. So that's like the thing. Also, what are the mock exams for you, Augustine? I mean, I've asked about the Zoneless guy like twice, and I still know nothing about it other than it being a game. Bro. What else can I tell you? It's like action RPG gacha game that was freshly released from Huion verse. Zoneless, yeah. Yeah, it's zoneless too. There's no zone in there, that's for sure. You have stages though. That's nice. That's nice. I really like that. Zero-less Zen Zone, bruh. So like Anime Raid Shadow Legends, kinda. If you really have to say it like that. But I would say it's way better, because it's not like you're just sitting and watching, but you're actually playing it. So it's like, you know, you have a stage, you are going to the stage, you have story, you have different kinds of like game, like playthroughs, because you have like stages where you are just walking through like squares with an avatar, right? And like you have to like solve puzzles, etc. And then you have the battle systems where you are at the thematical stage. Generally you're walking, hitting enemies, etc. Really cool game, really cool game. I really like it. The best part is that there's just so many differences that you can get. You have challenges and stuff, you can walk around, farm things for the characters. I'm actually trying my best to get a new character, Burnice. What's this about? So generally, like, it's, let's say, quote-unquote post-apo. You have something called a zone, right? Where you can spend only X amount of time, because you can actually get affected by this some sort of spreading energy, which is going to morph you into a monster. And so we are mostly fighting against those monsters, even though there are like different gangs and, you know, generally different things. So I've heard one word that describes ZZZ, and it's goon. Kinda, like, you have a lot of different characters that are really nice. For sure, both like male and female. Burnice is which is this one. It's like the new character. It's like a mix of Halo 3.5 and Genshin Impact. Yeah, kinda. Exactly. Most likely. I wouldn't actually assign it to other games though, like, it's definitely something of its own, and I really like that because of it. What's the male to female ratio? Jesus, I'm not actually sure. You have most likely more female characters, but you have like, I feel like playable characters there's more females than males, but like the general like NPC ratio is really balanced. You have a lot of like contact with both genders. Yeah, it's not like there's a really huge difference between those. Males to females is 2 to 5. Doesn't seem off. And apparently there will be more guys coming in soon too, apparently. And we've met more male characters that are most likely going to be playable already, just they are not in playable form yet. Let's go, males. Me every time I'm turning on Zenless Zone 0. Ooh, let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. And I'm getting one and the same character over and over again every single fucking summon. I don't even get the secondary A great character. I'm getting only Nicole. I already have 3 dupes of Nicole. You don't understand it. 3 dupes in 3 multi-summons. It's unbelievable. Either I'm really darn lucky or I'm really darn unlucky. I have no idea which is, like, how am I supposed to even get this? But I really want to get Burnice so much. I'm two multi-summons away to get Burnice from PT. From PT. Summon. I don't even know if it's like in 2 or 3 summons, but it's literally... I can't. I've seen Insta reels of Jane Doe and the comments are despicable. Yeah, Jane Doe is like the bad girl, which actually turned good. Did I say bad girl or bad girl? The bad girl. Apparently, people are already also like getting hyped up because we might get like quote-unquote typical MILF kind of character. And some even speculate that there's going to be another like DILF kind of character too. So people are really... Don't worry, you'll feel the gambler's high when you get Burnice, yeah. Man, I really want her though. Because I also want one character, Lycan. Okay, from what I'm hearing, it's starting to sound lore like a mix of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, the Battle Cats, and Halo Wars too, bro. Yeah. Hi Smoxty, got Evie here, how are you? Hope how's going? But yeah, I really want to play the game on stream one day, but yeah. Who knows, maybe during the... I'm going to... Here's the thing, I want to also like get rid of the Streamlabs donations and work only with Ko-Fi donations, only that, because it has more options, or find some better way, because apparently, like, you know, there are people around coming around and asking for different kinds of like possibilities to donate. I just need to find a way how to unlock those things. Like, for example, I believe you can even make super chat by just paying with your phone. Like, you know, when you have like payphone, the, you know, the SIM card that you have to put money on. People were asking me how they can donate this way, but I don't have this option. Sorry if someone was wondering. I know that super chats can be done this way, but I don't have super chats yet, so that's this. And I want to make, like, you know, some goals and stuff, like, for example, during the streams from the Patreon. I might do a Patreon, actually. Yeah. I wanna play Wua, but I only have a PS4. Oh. Hi Ultron, got Evie here, how are you? Hope how's going? I believe this is the first NC round, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? So yeah, I might do the Patreon if it's going to actually have... You will need it anyway for the other project. Yeah, I will. That's for sure. So I might make the Patreon then, if it's going to actually unlock the more comfortable ways of donations for y'all. If you want to, of course, like, I'm not asking. If I would have a goal for donations, most likely it's just... I mean, I assume you do different one for that. Yeah, I will for sure. Yeah, this is more or less how it's going to look like. This is actually more or less how it's going to look like. I just, you know, I just need to make things work. But yeah, I guess I'm going to look out, you know, go on the Patreon, see things around, how those are going to work, open the thing and, like, you know, delete all the links that are unnecessary from my description and keep only those that are going to be necessary, like, for example, the donation thing. And actually, I'm willing to try and save up. Like, I'm willing to make a donation goal for the gacha funds when we're going to play Zenless Zone Zero. But I don't know, it most likely is going to be like $5 or something like this. If Huion made less children characters, I'd have much more things to draw. To be fair, Zenless Zone Zero have very little, like, children characters. There's one, Koleda, who looks, which is the only childlike character. All the other characters look adult, 18 above. Like, this is how I see the rest of the characters, 18 above. I don't have, like, anything like this. There's only Koleda. Koleda Zizi. I need to actually check what's her. I need to find her wiki. Yeah, there you go. Koleda Bellabog. Where is the age? Control G, age. Okay, let's start searching. Oh, wait, overview? There I go. 3 months ago, more or less, during 1.0 version. Wait. You don't have her age, but she's 150 or 411 when it comes to the thing. Her birthday is on August. Agent. I need age, not agent. I need age. Fuck, I guess I just Google it out. Double bog age. So Koleda is like between 18 to 21 generally, like this is what people are thinking about. Then Ellen is like 17 to 18. More like most likely 18 because of, you know, working and stuff. So yeah, like generally like all the like the youngest character is 16 from people are speculating, and that's so kaku. Grace, yeah. I swear I am only looking at Grace's trailer for reference. I swear I'm only looking at Grace's trailer on reference. Yeah, Grace is nice. Also that girl with the bamboo, that she's like, you know, Piper is sus. Nicole, she's like adults. They are like giving her 21 to like 23, something like that. Like all the characters are specified to be young adults generally. Piper is sus, she's sus, but Piper apparently is also in the area. Like 18, 19, something like that. I mean, for this game, Nihoyo is going like really... Corinne... Yeah, Corinne is like speculated to be 16, so like Ellen's design, yeah. Ellen is looking nicely. She's referred to as JK generally. So like JK is a Japanese way of like high schooler. Like way to call high schooler. So Ellen is like 18 around, something like this. I'm excited for the new Epic Saga to release, yeah. I have a thing for maids. Same. I don't know why, I just like maids. Her weapon and the idea of being a shark is so cool, Mal. Yeah. Emo, yeah. I like it. Also because I'm like Zega, yeah. I am also like Zega. I have a thing for maids. Also, Billy is weird because he's apparently a cyborg, he's an AI. I'm wondering if it's the chicken or the egg. Hmm? What do you mean? What was first? If they created evolved made customs deliberately to be aesthetic for the male eyes, yes. Yes, that's that. I mean, those that we know are not even were not even like that in the first place. Back in the days they were slightly different, but they were edited to be pleasant for male eyes. That's why the shorter skirts, etc. Because back in the days they were not looking like that, those outfits. Because those are quote-unquote Victorian made outfits, right? I like it's not revealing and stuff, yeah. So like, considering that it was looking good back then too, yeah. But like, you know, it was most likely just made to be obvious that this is a maid. So like, they've just took things to not be really like... to make it elegant, right? So like, nice, elegant, cute, right? Like, yeah, aesthetically looking nicely, but to show that she's representing the workforce in the mansion, right? So because like, of course, like, you know, the rich people in Victorian times were like, I'm not going to let some women in ragged clothes walk around my mansion between all my guests and look like that in the ragged mansion, in the ragged clothing. So they've made those like uniforms to specifically show like, this is my maid, and they've had like also the thing that they've had to keep up with like all the hygiene, etc., because they had to represent the house too in some form. It's still like that. If you look at the like rules for like being a butler or something like that, you have to be nicely looking, keep up with the hygiene, represent the house, etc., etc., etc. So you have to be well written, like you have to know how to speak well, know the like culture, represent yourself, right? Like, exactly, show the prestige with yourself, even though you are just a workman in there. So that's why those were made to be so aesthetically. History of Devis Moriarty, yes. Sorry, but like, you know, I've been reading so much, sorry. I just can't. I've been reading a lot in between. Yeah, having rich guests over, you want the pretty maid to serve them, yeah. That's why also it's the same thing with certain restaurants, like you have kelners, right? And you have like really pretty women. Why those are pretty women? Because of course, like, people come into the restaurant and they want like someone really nicely looking, give them food and stuff, right? They want to also look at something. It's weird to say because it's like nowadays, but it never changed really. Just no one speaks about it anymore. But in fact, when you look at the hiring programs, they are just picking from all the candidates the most beautiful one or the most handsome one, right? Like they know like, oh, we have to hire a man, right? So they are looking for the most handsome one. They are not looking at how many times you've spent at, how many years you've spent at things, etc. Bro, if I was at Victoria Housekeeping Cafe, I think I'd feel uncomfortable. Why? Women scare me? What? Why, Augustine? Of course, sorry that I'm asking, like, if it's something, like, really deep, you know, that's, like, if something happens in your life and that's why you're scared of women, because it could possibly, you don't have to say, but, like, you know, if it's something you want, you can share. I just lack social skills. Have you ever seen a woman? Yeah. No. Okay. I mean, here's the thing. Your lack of social skills actually comes from your scholar. Alexandria seems nice. E. They are scary. No, they are not. Maid mommy, yeah. Like, that's literally the one I've talked about, like, especially Alexandria. Like, Alexandria is someone I really... Like, I don't quite often get crushes on characters from video games, but Alexandria is, like, really good one. If I could get Alexandria, I would get her immediately. Head brewing material, yes. I want her to hug me really tightly and say that everything will be okay. Bro. I'm thinking actually about like changing the positioning is onto something, yeah. I'm thinking about getting that hand like going here instead of like going here with the elbow. Because like it's going to show that she's like falling over to the back. Because like I want Burnice to have like a jump and like, you know, like as if she jumped on Piper and like, you know, with like the trajectory kinda started like going to the side because of it. I want like really nice and dynamic one. And it's going to also give this idea like triangular composition, which is going to be really pleasant to the eye. Yeah, it's really going to be pleasant to the eye. Okay, then that's what we are getting then. Lighting sucks. Why couldn't the sun just not exist? Because we wouldn't exist then. More like the flashing pen is in focus. Shh. Shh. Yeah. What can I say? I mean, I've mentioned that I'm like drawing more like this, you know, adult like characters, but like it's not my idea just because, you know, just because she has short skirt and she's literally like flying. Hi RKRB, got Evie here, how are you? Hope how's going? Hey yo, you've actually came in the best part, where I've made the character flashing panties. Why you even try to explain? I don't know. What the fuck was that zoom in? I don't know. I'm not going to explain. Then I'm not going to explain. I'm just drawing. Sorry. I just felt like I have to, but I'm not going to explain them. I don't care anymore. Yeah. Man, I've been playing a little bit in the background too. Guess what I've been playing mostly? I've been looking at a reference on Pinterest and I just found out my source material is from a doujinshi, bro. Best Devis stream ever. Time for making my day, bro. No worries, RKRB, if you would ever want to like see some more, you can always commission me. I don't really mind that kind of commissions. $25 for a character art. So like colored character without the background. 25 USD. Go ahead. Me, the businessman, stonks. That's comparatively cheap, yeah. Can't wait to get some money. Ice purple crying, bro. Go ahead, pay me. Yeah, just go on. Fuck, it's not in the middle. Will do, whatever. Just... Okay. Hey, what do you recommend? Line of fiction or pose maniacs for construction? Line of action is going to only give you the reference photos generally. I mean gesture. Okay, gesture, line of action. For gesture, go for line of action. They have the best references you can go for. Need to make another survey on Fiverr about how much for they would draw a character on my slice templates, then figure out it's not a lot and do it myself at the end again. Bro. No. I'm actually thinking about making the stream a bit longer, so we'll see. We'll see though. I'm not promising anything. Okay then. How is your learning going, RKRB? Did you progress a little bit? I've kind of voice crack. I don't know why. Recently I've been having weird voice cracks. Maybe it's because I'm not really speaking outside of streaming. I'm still drawing something. I mean, if you want like some help, like, you know, ask me about things. Drinking enough? Yeah, I'm drinking enough. To be fair, I've noticed that whenever I'm not speaking much, you're getting old, the voice box is decaying, yeah. The voice box is decaying. Sometimes job stress may affect voice if you're again overworking. I mean, I'm not really. I'm getting enough sleep. It's not like I'm, you know, overworking. Hi Rainy, got to have you here. How are you? How's it going? Drinking enough alcohol? Obviously, yes. And if you have to shout with coworkers a lot, no, we don't. We don't have to shout. We have very peaceful office, very silent one, so we don't have to shout. We're not shouting at each other, like, you know. I had a revelation today, so I'm doing okay. That's so cool, Rainy. That's so good. That's so good. I posted them in exhibit. Hi, as got to have you here. How are you? How's it going? I believe this is the first time around, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? I can. You can send it on Discord. In the exhibit or in the art critics channel. That's the character I've been working on. I've been trying to fix the side views since yesterday. Oh, side views, okay. Let me see. Real quick. Okay. So the leap, I see. First of all, the leap. You want to go with the leap being like this. Like top is spiky and middle one is rounded. That's going to for sure help you. That's how leaps are looking. That's going to correct one thing. Other thing I see. Ear is like really off. Ear's supposed to be between eye and nose level. Like look here. You are going here and this is the one ear and this is the eye level, right? So you have exactly the way how the ear goes. Yours is actually up. It's going to the eyebrow level, which would be like here, and just because of this it's moved up too, so it's like bottom of the eye to the eyebrow. This is too high. You want to drop it. So the top should be at the top of the eye, maybe in the middle of the eye. If you are calculating it like that, I'm calculating it like this. So for me, it's like at the top of the eye. And then at the bottom or the middle of the nose. Again, it depends how you are looking at it. And for now, that's it. Maybe I could use some work. So you want to keep in mind that eye is a ball, right? So the eyelids are going to wrap around it, right? Like this. So when you have the side view in realistic style, it goes like that, right? Because the eyeball is like bending the eyelids. So the same thing is going to go for the manga and anime. Like this, for example, right? You can see even here, right? It's like shorter, like this. It's like bent. There is the line for the eye going out, like that, right? Like this. So generally, like, you want to keep in mind that there is like three-dimensional shape around it that is like affecting the eyelids, right? So it's like wrapping up. But eye could still be, I say, it's like you need to kind of work on eyes just generally. Hairs seems alright, nose is okay, neck. I see you've made the neck like this. Like this part is like really long. It actually is supposed to go like very short and go like this. So this is because this is like as if this character was like breathing through the mouth, and like the second chin is like growing out like really hard, right? So you want to make the neck like be like a full thing and just a small connection to the jawline without like much work on that. But that's like generally how much I could give you that. What about the position? It's good, it's good. And also considering the face is also tilting forward. Hair was the worst thing I ever drew. Don't worry, there will be more difficult ones. What do you mean the head is tilting forward? Like it's going like that, right? It doesn't change much still, I have to say. It doesn't change much. Hey, I see. Welcome, welcome. Ghetto Zoro. I really like the design you've made. Weed Dealer is a crazy name. Yeah. I really like the character. It reminds me about one character from the it reminds me of the character from Jujutsu Kaisen. There was this guy that had like later on this like brain with teeth. He really looks kind of like this. Is that the other character besides Zoro you've mentioned? Because I believe with Dealer you are the S, right? The S6U1N9. I really like the idea of the character though. Yeah, nice, okay. So I have to say the characters are really nice. I like the design because it's like you have like very rigid like color palette, which is not, for now at least, it's not going like really away, and in the background you have like really good like colors connected to like make the character pop out, because you've went for a character with green accents, so like green uniform, etc, 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 but you gave it like more pinkish background, which is like making the character pop out even more because it's like on the opposite color spectrum. So really good job there, really good job. Is Ghetto? Oh, Ghetto, okay. Kenjaku is in Ghetto's body. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Ghetto, okay. Yeah, so then everything's good. Yeah, that's really nice, I have to say. Good job. And yeah, RKB, as for the side view, which I despise, like, even though all the years of drawing, you've done a really good job. Couple things that are like, you know, with positioning stuff. So try to practice that, like try to, like, you know, measure where the ear starts and ends, etc. And like the lip thing is also not really like as needed, but it's going to give you some better like sometimes it, like the way how you drew the lips, sometimes it can actually look like there's something wrong, but I can't really put my finger on it. To actually dodge it, do this trick where the upper lip is sharp, like triangle, and the bottom lip is rounded with like a circle. Hi sir, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope everything's going. I believe this is the first nice round, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? Okay, let me try. But don't worry. Keep practicing, you're doing really well. Yeah, I don't know about character shadow yet, but I practice. You'll get it some time. Don't worry, give yourself time. Art requires patience. If you are very impatient, you are going to make mistakes, and mistakes are only good when you've had patience, because that means you have to practice. But when you are trying to speed through the artwork, you are making mistakes because you've been speeding up. Did I change background? No, keep it. Keep the background, it's good. The colors are on the opposite sides of the color spectrum, which means they are working well together, and it's making the character pop out even more, so it's actually bringing more attention to the character itself. So definitely keep the background as it is. Definitely. Okay, so for now I'm going to leave it like that, the arms, because I want to check a couple things. I haven't caught your streams in a while. I was here when you were working on the Queen of the Forest piece. Oh, Sir Nugget, okay. Hey, hi, a really long time no see. Queen of the Forest piece? It's been a really long time since then. On my desk there is a big ball made from rubber dust, a physical accumulation of my mistakes. Don't worry, Augustine, it's all about... Sometimes it's better not to erase your mistake, because that's going to remind you that you have to keep going. I think her body is too small compared to the head. Yeah, I think I have to make the body bigger. Let me just select the body and we will see. Is she amputee? No. No. I just keep it because I wanted to look into the proportions. It was a while ago, yeah. It's been a really long time ago. And yeah, she's not. I just made it to look if proportions head to torso are made properly, because I needed the shoulders. I think this shoulder is sticking out too much. I'm going to expand the body and expand the body. Yeah, you can say that. Like, make the body bigger and generally, fuck. I'm just going to use this tool. Why not? It's good. And just change it. Yeah, like this. Yeah, I needed that, and I have to lower this shoulder too, because it's too big now. Like that. Perfect. And this shoulder has to be raised and close on faster, because now it looks like she has male posture, which is not true. Generally what? Not sure what you are talking about, sorry. I forgot. Sorry. Yeah, okay. No. Not yeah. because now this arm is having issues, and that's bad news for me. Generally, fuck you said. No? I don't even think I've said generally without finishing my sentence today, so... I don't know what you're talking about, Pato. You are making a huge mess again. Why? There we go, like this. Okay, now it works. Alright, so folks, please tell me how are you doing this fine evening while drawing. Maybe do you feel inspired for drawing? Are you drawing? Folks who haven't said if they are drawing or not yet. So, basically, I want to... I'm scared that I've made her too big. Like, too wide. She's not muscular. She's like very thin. But okay. Whatever. But hey, we are going to be able to see hers here too, which is going to be actually a really good thing for us. Yeah. Let me see. Now, where should I go with it? I think I'm going to draw her legs now. Like at least portion of her legs. Let me see. Yeah, and that also has to be like made differently. I posted the fix. Like this, okay. Works. Let me see. Yes, and the ear needs to be lower. Any better? Yes. Yes, the ear needs to be lower, but it is better. Okay, even lower, yeah. Key? I need to make the thigh squeeze work well. Done. Yes, I think the ear could be bigger now, but like when you are going to select it, pull it down so it wouldn't like expand further. Like it needs to, you know, go. It needs to be slightly bigger and go down a little bit with it. So it extends down rather than going down. It also goes down. It's just, you know, you can make it bigger now. Because it's also an issue now. And I enlarged it. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good now. And the neck could be wider now. How many years since you are practicing? I've been drawing since I was 6 and 25 now. It's almost 20 years. 19 years now, to be more exact. At the end of the body, yeah. Because like it's good at the base of the head, but the connection to the neck is like way too thin. Damn. I mean, you know, like I've just started early, you know. And art is my passion, really. I love character design and illustration making. So that's for sure things you can order from me. I've been doing like a lot of other things too, so like whatever. But if you would ever have like any questions or anything like that, like, you know, how I can practice this, or how do you make that, or how do you draw that, etc., just go ahead, ask. I don't mind. I love to help actually in these cases. Of course, if you want, because of course, like, unwanted help is also bad and toxic. When I shift to digital drawing, it's too hard to make it. To be fair, I know what you mean. Like, the first time I've moved to digital art from traditional art, it was really how to say this? Wait. Yeah, no, it's good. RKRB, it's good. It's just going to look like that because from the side profile you see different angles of the face, so profiles are actually looking usually way different than fronts of the head. So back to you. So basically you need to get used to your graphic tablet. So I should just trust the process? Yes, of course. Always trust the process. So if you think about it, as long as you have skills, you can translate those skills to digital and the other way back. The issue is that you have to give yourself time to transition all those skills, because you are using different medium. It's like, you know how to paint with oil paints, but you have to use different things. You have to learn how to use acrylic paints too. So you know how to paint, you know how painting works generally, but like changing between mediums still needs time for you to understand the medium, to get used to that medium. So of course you are going to experience like around 60 to 75% drop in your skills, but it's after a time it's quickly going to come in. Just try to think like what can be what tool in digital art can be used to translate the skill of yours. That's why sometimes people are searching for different brushes. That's why they look for like different methods, etc., because they want to like keep in they want to find like options to actually translate that knowledge they've gained from traditional art form, you know, to digital art, right? It's like I draw first time in my life when I draw in digital, and I'm shocked. I'm practicing traditionally like 8 years. Yeah, that is going to like this change is going to have an imprint on you. Yeah, the same was for me. Like I've got my first graphic tablet when I was 14, and when I could draw like more or less hyper realistically on paper traditionally, I couldn't make normal thing. I couldn't even use like part of that skills in digital. As a matter of fact, I've dropped when I've tried it out. I've dropped digital for like 6 months, and I came back to it after I watched some videos. I've learned some new things. I've understood that I need to get myself some time to get used to it. So I've just came back and I've started drawing, and like, you know, that's it. Should I just make bare skin, or would adding clothes preferable in the sketching step? To be fair, it depends what you're going for, because if you are sketching like a person in clothes, go for clothes. If you want to sketch a person without clothes, don't get those clothes. That's good to see. Yeah. So don't worry, like everyone that was switching from traditional to digital experienced that for sure. Give yourself time. Of course I'm a cloth hair. Then draw clothes. Whenever you are sketching, also just for like artwork, it's good to keep in mind that the character is going to be in clothes, because some things can change depending on it. Also considering your methods, but like mostly it's going to have an just because she's clothed, it's going to have an effect on the outcome of everything. So, well, time to draw her body part now after all that hassle. I think I got into wrong degree. I just wanted to be a character design and animator. To be fair, it requires, like, being animator and character designer requires also drawing knowledge. I have skills, but I don't know what to do. I see. Well, for being a character designer, you have to also understand a lot of different things. Like how people are picking up signals. You have to learn how to give out those signals. You know, so basically, when you are, let's say when you're looking at specific colors, okay, you know what colors are looking well with each other, but what signal the red color is going to give to the character? What combination of red and black is going, what signal is going to give out the red and black together, etc, etc. Same for shapes. If the character has like really like spiky, explosive hair, what usually you feel? This character is dangerous, this character is angry, this character is hot-headed, etc. Because a lot of this is what we feel. Spikes mean danger because it's sharp. Sharp means danger, right? This kind of idea. Red can mean urgency, red can mean anger, red can mean love. There are a lot of different things for red. Same for like yellow, etc. For example, the McDonald's logo is built specifically, it's designed specifically to make you feel hungry and feel urgency to eat because of its combination of colors, because of its shape, yada yada yada. So generally, if like this is like main part of skills you want to acquire as a character designer, because as a character designer your main goal is going to be giving your characters those signals. You have to give those character signals, because as a let's say you are going to create a character design for a game, of course, you can make like badass black and red character with like all spikes and stuff, but people are going to have like mixed feelings to that character. And I have to say this is working for some people, because I've made character like this as a main hero in my game when I was younger, because I was like, this character is so cool, right? I was like 9 years old. This character is so cool, yo, etc. But people were like, I don't think I want to play this with this character. Why? Because he looks like a villain, he looks like an anti-hero or something. He looks like he murdered an entire village just a second ago. And it's like, some people can see those characters like this. Some people are also trying to understand why character looks like that, etc. So, you know, there are like two different people, but still the same feeling is going to come in. That's like the main thing coming in for a character design. I've been doing that for like most of my artistic journey. I love character design, so for sure I can share some knowledge if you would ever be wondering about something. I just love character design. What's up, RKRB? You gave a question mark. What? My chat got deleted. Huh. Well, possibly YouTube didn't show it. It happens. It's like connected to YouTube thing. There's like a bot that constantly looks on the chats and is hiding the chats of people for certain things. It's like random. Sometimes those are words that are not even like connected to anything, but if the YouTube's bot detects them as hostile or anything like that, yeah, you can write me in the DM or write me in the chat on Discord. I'm going to read it and answer. I haven't said anything bad at all, yeah. Like I was talking about, like, I've said once in my friend's chat, oh, my arms are hurting, and literally the word arms wasn't passing through. You take reference or make it own. Always use references. References are your best friends. You can't really know how to draw something if you've never seen it. Isn't drawing naked first preferred so that it becomes the base on which your clothes accordingly rest and folds? I mean, if you've finished making the construction makes that purpose. So I wouldn't say that it's exactly working like that. You can make it this way. It helps, but it's additional thing. If you've got your construction, use your construction. If you don't have construction, you'll have to draw the naked body first. I can type that word, but nothing else. Yeah. This is also what I tried typing in YouTube and it deleted. Bruh. Yeah, it very helps, yeah. It's like something I've got recommended from a friend that is more experienced in drawing than me. But she literally like helped me a little bit when I was, you know, struggling a little bit with some things when I was starting out. Like, you know, always use references. It's okay to use references. Because there was like this big boom on reference photos, and generally like people were hating people for using reference photos, but it's stupid. It's still yours. You are referencing, you are not making a calc, or however it could be called. Like, you are not transferring it to the paper. It's not like you are putting the thing right on the it's not like you're placing the paper right on the monitor and like drawing the thing from the photo like that, because then it's tracing, right? It's tracing, and generally that's bad because you're not learning anything by tracing. But reference photos are, you know, your best friends, because you can still draw, I don't know, like Decomidoria or other character making like a different pose, even made by realistic people. So, you know, it's all about just, you know, finding help when you can. I don't have my personal room, so I don't draw some sassy things, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's understandable. Actually, for a really long time I've had the issue because I was living in a room where I've had like open room, so basically people had to pass through my room to get to the other room, right? Because like there were doors to my room and there were doors to another room, and like the room, people to get to the other room had to pass through my room. And I was like, generally, you know, really, it was really driving me nuts because of it. And I've bought now a really huge wardrobe, like 1 double door unit and 2 single door units, and just make a wall out of it. And now I have like my own room. It's literally 2 meters squared, but whatever. It's 2 by 2, literally. Yeah. So I can now, like, you know, even draw sassy things if I would want. It's not an issue because like people now don't see what I have on monitor as long as they come into the thing, to like the entrance, but still my monitors are placed so just so that I can quickly like change the window, because I'm still getting like spontaneous visits that are hate. Okay, I just realized the bobs aren't supposed to be saggy. I don't know how it gonna look in the decently tight shirt. Find a reference photo. RKRB. Damn, I hate her pants. What the fuck? I'm trying to figure this one out, but it's such a pain. Man. Because she has like a tight shorts, like really short shorts. But I want those shorts to like go into very specific direction, so I'm not really sure. I think one leg is going to... Yeah, nah, like... It's going to go like that. No. I need that leg to go like this. So it's like even going to go like that to get like support, right? The leg support. And this leg is going to go this way. Yeah, that makes sense now. Let me make a construction because it's driving me nuts. This is what I'm talking about. Even when you know how to draw something and you have reference photos and stuff, it's still going to be really difficult to make things, to be fair. It's still going to be really difficult for you. Yeah, I believe this. I'm not sure about the body though. Do you think maybe I should like bend the pelvis like this so the stomach is going to like round up here? I want to add some more dynamicness to the thing. Zenless Zone 0 has a lot of like dynamicness, and I've been really studying their like poses, facial expressions and stuff, and it's really something I want. You know, kind of like this. Of course I have to make, you know, the tummy fat and stuff. Like this, yeah. Because it's always good to like get some, like learn some more dynamicness. And she's not really like, God knows how fat, she's not fat at all. So there's just going to be some skin folding. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's really good. Alright. I like it. So. Yeah, that's also helping our triangular thing here. Also that part will need like some bounce back. There we go. Like this. Yeah, that works. Problem solved. Picasso, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Nah, that's too much. But yeah. Again, really sorry that I'm so silent. I'm really, like, absorbed by the drawing. On last time I've made like way longer drawing session than I supposed. Because it lasted like what? 2 hours and 30 minutes. Usually I'm streaming for 2 hours, so that was way more than I've expected. Okay. Let's see. I think the cheek that I've made there actually is kinda wrong. Or is it? Right, and I think this is actually way too far away compared to that one. It's supposed to be short. Like, this is correct. That one wasn't. Now this is going to be correct. her leg has... It's good, but it needs to be wider. Like this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that works. Neat. You know what's going to be worse? Making the rest of her pants, because that's not all. Also, this is too small too. Okay. Let's move this part a little. Kind of like this, because it's now going to cause her pelvis to move. I don't like the arch here. And I found another thing that I really despise drawing. Freaking short shorts. Great. At least in this point of view. Maybe I could extend it a little bit to like this. Okay, now it should be the same length. Yeah, okay. Finally, I can start making the belt details. Jesus. I haven't worked so much with the pants for a long time. Usually those are really darn easy to make. If you've heard Steam sound, it was me, sorry. Yes, lol. I'm at a Chuck E. Cheese right now for my birthday party, and so far it blows. Really? Come on! What do you mean it blows? Also, Smoxty, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I think it's copyrighted, so I better stop now. Yeah, they have a sad selection of games, playpen that looks like it was pulled from McDonald's, and a sad trampoline blocks. They also only give you a single table per party. Single table? Hi Spoon, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope everything is going. I believe this is the first incident, so hope you find a coffee corner here. How are you? Damn. I always wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese, but we don't have it. Isn't Happy Birthday public domain? Actually, Happy Birthday song, the Polish Happy Birthday song is copyrighted. You can't use it. Surprise, surprise. It just sucks, especially when compared to our local party game center dime. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know why. Our local game center has a better selection of games. They have go-karts, bumper boats, mini golf. Dude, they have bumper boats? Why you didn't went there? Oh right, yeah. Never mind, don't worry. A better food court and a proper birthday party room. Damn. I've never went to any like birthday parties. What is bumper boat? It's like this kind of like cart that has like bumpers and you are driving into them. So like you drive into the car to bump into it. Dodgem, yeah. What is the best ZZZ character? I have couple characters that I could say call the best. So I'm not saying like I have couple of them. So I would say Alexandria and Caesar are top for me. Yeah, they're really top meats. I mean top for me. Okay, yeah. Gotta go. Alrighty, Spoon, alrighty. Take care. Bye bye. Hope to see you around more often. The pizza also just looks sad, bruh. Give it some time. It just moved to a new city. It just has like post-moval depression. Also, the music here is way too loud, bro. It's not worth $100. 100 bucks? Bro, I don't think it would like... Like at our places, it's difficult to get like any place that has games. Like you can get like, you know, pizza party or some shit like that, and generally, you know, have fun and things, but seriously, you cannot properly you cannot like properly keep things like as a proper party generally. So like you don't have games, you don't have much, so it's just you sitting, talking, drinking, eating pizza. That's like most you can get. Our town is small, so our local game center is like the usual birthday party place. I see. Oh, so the Chuck E. Cheese came in and it was like a tryout. To be fair, I would do a tryout first before like doing party there, especially like birthday party. Like go there, eat a pizza to try things. You can check like how things are looking. Bro. Hey, I've never been bowling. Actually. Bro, you say you are living small town? You didn't still floored by the 6-kid limit. What do you mean 6-kid limit? Like the birthday party can have only 6 kids? Are you serious? Imagine like you have 7 different birthday parties at the same time. Yes, the party only allows 6 kids. Huh? Like, what's even the point of it? What do you mean I was only 6 kids? So what, like, you would have, like, couple separate tables, for example, like 2 separate tables, one for adults, one for kids, for example. Because, like, you get 6 kids and you get, like, let's say 12 adults. And they are hosting multiple parties simultaneously at tables lined up. Now imagine, like, random kid walks up and say that is from the birthday party and take slice of pizza, but it's not from your birthday party, but from the birthday party from the table right next to yours. And literally just took a slice of pizza of yours. Imagine if there would be also a limit to pizza. Like, of course there is, like, financial limit, but imagine that each party can have only like 6 pizzas or something like that. I would literally never go into that place at all. Is it like in every Chuck E. Cheese? Mr. Cheese, please explain. Are you here? Mr. Cheese. If that's your real name. Our party has 3 pizzas. So it's... And they are small pizzas by the looks of it. Come on. Like, to be fair, you could have a party at my pizzeria, in my city, and you could, like, feed everyone with 3 pizzas. But the biggest ones, because the biggest pizzas are like 54 inches wide. Literally, a slice is bigger than my head. And, like, you can actually get a couple of them. It's like no problem for them. You could easily, like, feed one kid with 1 slice for, like, at least a couple hours. I doubt it would even finish a whole slice. A party at a local pizzeria probably would have been more fun and cost effective, yeah. Bro, $100 for something like that? That's a ripoff. And they say Chuck E. Cheese is like one of the best ones for birthday parties or something. That's sad, sadder than anything. I believe it's sadder than the freaking pizza you've got right in front of you. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Look at this guy doing art stuff. Hey, hi Zax, got to have here. How are you? Hope how's going? How have you been? Long time no see, Zax. How have you been? Really? Missed you, man. Missed you. I assume it's probably better at other locations, but the one here sucks so bad, man. Zax, have you ever been to a Chuck E. Cheese? We don't have that in Poland, but... things are being things and things. Chuck E. Cheese pizza is the pizza for you and me. I'm kinda okay, but my life continues exploding around me. I've been having problems tuning in, just streams are just out of my normal times. I'm at work right now, it's just slow, I see. I see. Hey, that's okay though. I mean... there are times you can, you know... I'm still here with you though, like, remember that I'm still here with you and we can talk. You can get on, like, Discord in your, like, normal times off and we can, like, you know, write to each other, hang out. I'm working on some projects, so I'm already talking with people when I'm working on those, but you know, it's not going to be an issue if you would like get in. To the list, of course. If there's anything I can help you with also, Zax, do let me know. I wouldn't be surprised if they close it a few years. Our local game center is just better and it's a local business. Yeah, I have to say that this is most likely what's going to happen. Like, it's a chain pizzeria. I mean, it's chain pizzeria, so most likely your stream whenever a call comes in. Alright. It's okay. I'm doing kinda the same when I'm, like, at my work. I might not have the chance to actually do those for a while because... But yes, I have been to a Chuck E. Cheese like 2.5 decades ago. Haven't seen one in a while though. What was your experience? Was the Chuck E. Cheesing? Was it better than what I described? Bro, imagine it's all just a simulation and we're like experiencing everything, we're placing stuff just so, you know, certain corporation would get a thing for their questionnaire and we're like living through our entire life and like, you know, kind of like, oh hey, you finished your simulation, okay, good. So tell me, what was the best part at in Chuck E. Cheese pizzeria? And you were like, what the fuck? Where is my life? I've had a wife. I've had like the pair finding episode in Black Mirror. Yeah, kinda. Like, whoa, what the fuck? I've had kids. I've had wife. What the fuck happened to my wife? It's okay. It was just a simulation. Welcome back, Augustine. Welcome back. And they have to like put you on sedatives because, you know. Because you have to accustom that the entire life that passed through with all like, you know, life goals you've accomplished was just a simple simulation to answer some questionnaire to Chuck E. Cheese thing, bro. Huh? We were just having fun, just, you know, lolling around. Talking about Chuck E. Cheese and stuff. I've never been because we don't have Chuck E. Cheese in Poland. Mr. Cheese, when are you going to do the thing? It's more like hearing a voice from the sky. Okay guys, we turn off the simulation. Bro, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Imagine. Like this kind of thing, like everything just sees and every single person starts looking at you and they are like with like at the same time repeat, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Bitch, I'm up. Now imagine we all are very advanced NPCs. Man, So somewhere there is like actual player, somewhere there is PC, man. There is a theory, yeah? What is the theory? It has been very, very busy this month, much busier than normal for this time of year, I see. That's interesting. Actually, this time around, like, warehouses have absolute hell because of, like, Black Friday kind of things, so, like, you know, all those, like, Black Week, etc. kind of thing, and, like, you know, new collections coming in and shit, and it's like, we have like way more work than usually we have at work. It's absolute hell. Yesterday I couldn't even think normally when I came back. And I've had like 2 weeks off, so imagine like what absolute hell I've experienced coming back in. Like, oh yeah, so how am I doing my job again? And absolute like hell burst open when I just walked through the doors. Nothing was done either, like nothing. I came in and I hear like from people like, Jesus Christ, you are glad you are here, man. We need your help, like really. Nothing was being done. Like I felt like I was the only person that done anything on my shift. And there were people that supposed to like exchange me. How the fuck am I supposed to feel like that I'm safe going on a freaking time off when literally when I'm not at my shift everything burns? That's way more fucked up, man, than I would expect. With our current tech advancement, speed simulations will get very good. In fact, indistinguishable from reality. If we take how many simulations are created compared to the number of real worlds, there's a really high chance that we are in a sim, bro. To be fair, but like how it would work generally, like, you know, oh okay, we are in simulation, but like what kind of simulation? Like we are actual like real people in a live sim, like sims, or we are just like bunch of code with, you know, all this like distinguishable personalities and shit. People are just a bunch of atoms. Yeah, that's true. So like, so generally, like, let's say we are like, we've put on like weird helmets, and generally like things are going on and on and on like throughout our entire life, and we just wake up after experiencing the entire life. And let's say we are being born and we are like compelled to certain things we want to learn, just so you could have like a lifetime of experience in certain fields. So like, for example, I've been learning this entire time drawing, so when I'm going to wake up, I'll know I have the entire life of experience as an artist, right? This is it. This is exactly like what we are what we could possibly be in right now, for example. So, like, for example, Zega, let's say you went into the simulation. Also, there are some very educational simulations about physical body evolutions on and neural net evolutions, reinforcement, learning, genetic algorithms, etc. Yeah, that's also the thing. So it is possible that code can learn because we know how the the neural evolution works for algorithm. So generally AI can learn. So we could be even AI. I don't like that thought. Anyway. And humans and evolution kind of works the same way. I just programmed to do what we do, how we think, and how we evolve, yeah. Imagine someone makes a robot, and the robot like slaughters an entire city and says, "Am I a real boy? Am I a real boy, Papa?" It won't do it by itself. How come? Robot will do whatever it is programmed to do. So if the program will allow it simply, so for example, people wouldn't like hardly encode that it cannot harm people, a robot could walk up and literally stab you to death because it would just see it. But AI can be radicalized to do it just like humans can be radicalized to do bad things. Yeah, exactly. Neural nets don't have literal codes, and yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but still though, like, it's not like it has like hard thing. It would, for example, see us as things that are unnecessary. It could just eradicate human life just because it just sees us as something unnecessary. It's all just linear algebra, matrix operations, and statics of neurons, bro. So theoretically, you can give... If there would be a possibility to quote-unquote reprogram a brain, you could theoretically just put in an eye to the human brain. And it would work, because it would associate the brain's physical capabilities of neurons for its own neurons. It kind of also to make it do bad things, but bad things should be weighted in the training data. I see. Or it can be like, you know, still pushed around to be bad. Like, people are not born to be bad. Quite often people are also not like trained to be bad, like kill and stuff. Sometimes they just are cornered to do that. That's the human psyche. So theoretically, if it's like made to be like us, because AI learns from incoming information just as we do and recognizes patterns like we do, yeah. Hi Muichiro, got Evi here, how are you? Hope Ryan has going. I'm good, glad to hear that. I just got down on my Urdu orals, I see. Like ChatGPT is a glorified autocomplete working with statistics compiled from terabytes, petabytes of data, I see. But theoretically it's not like it's the absolute, for example. It went so good. I see. Tell me, Muichiro, who did you oraled then? To pass your lessons. Was it a hot teacher? At least? I should stop doing those jokes, sorry. Only one page, oh my fucking god. Kinda. Okay. Image generators are autocompletes too. They get a picture with pure noise and they try to fix it through multiple iterations, I see. Every time I see the upper lip scar, it looks like a task. No, I can't unsee it, bro. Alrighty, Michiro, bye bye, take care. I have to make version 2.0 of the model anyway. You know, add stuff and shit. And kinda rework the scar to look more scar-ish. Huh, I have to say that actually all these like things going on with what is it now? AI, it's like super weird to me. It's a simple concept though, yeah. Wait, how long we are streaming for? 2 hours 35 minutes. I didn't even expect this to take so long. Why the fuck am I still streaming? Why I haven't finished my stream like almost 40 minutes ago? What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, whatever. I just like drawing, I guess. I'm really into like the drawing zone right now. I'm the drawing man. Look at the drawing man drawing. Hey, we're almost done with the clothing of Piper. We'll have to add her arms though. Hey, we're getting really nice and close. This will have to be changed because we'll have to make it like a better, like a normal just line, like a straight line, because it's actually affecting things. And I have to draw rest of her chops here, if those are chops. Those are not chops. Yeah, rest of her uniform here, and like, you know, pin it to the back too, because on the back there's also thing. There's going to be a lot of things going on here. Okay though, okay. I have to complete this part then, like add her chest. I think I have to make her boobs bigger though, and add rest of her stomach. I'm also thinking about expanding this area to make like this closer, and I think I have to like make this foreshortening make more sense, because like this line I believe should be like somewhere here, so like I need actually quite a bunch of that, so there is a lot to be changed. Also, I'll probably have to make this bigger too, so I've kind of messed up quite a few things connected with that. Yeah, her pelvis is like way smaller. Okay, that's it for the next part then, I guess. Folks, thanks Zaga, Pato, Rainy, Sir Nuggets, RKRB for being active the chat on Twitch. Thanks Pato, Augustine, Smoxty, Ultron, RKRB, Els, Spoon, Zax, and Wichiro for being active the chat on YouTube. And as always, folks, stay creative, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. Take care, and